coordinators, teachers, and the stars of this morning, the epitome of love, our dear kindergarten mothers.
Let's start the special assembly by seeking the blessings of the Almighty with a prayer by Kiranya Bhajalpati.
Lord in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep our mothers in their loving care. Be their guide in all they do. Bless them faithful to us too. We thank you for this precious gift. Always promise to cherish it. Thank you, God.
Thank you, Kiranya. माँ ना होती तो वफा कौन करेगा? ममता का हक भी कौन अदा करेगा? रब हर माँ को सलामत रखना, वरना हमारे लिए दुआ कौन करेगा? I now call upon Saida Maliha, Avyan Koduru, Aisha Siddiqa, and Jadelan Chao with a welcome speech.
Be mother. To the world, you may be one person, but for us, you are the world. Good morning, one and all. Today, we have all gathered here to pay honor to our mothers, who are the ones to us. To place them wonderful role, we got a very special guest, Miss Senu Dawn. Ma'am, just welcome you to our we, the students of DPS kindergarten, take the pride and honor to welcome our respected principal, Miss Vice Principal, Miss Shoma Pachachi, Miss Mary Cruz, Miss Shivashi, Headmistress, Miss Simi Mir, Miss Rajna Muhammad Bukhari, and our dearest mummies for this very special assembly on Mother's Day. We call mother with different names such as Ammi, Ma, Amma, Ai. That's an incredible bond between mother and child. Right from the beginning, it lost for a lifetime. It remains unchanged by their orders. The most important thing they share are emotions. माँ से ज्यादा अच्छा प्यार और कहीं नहीं कर सकता. Absolutely, Aisha. And no one can argue with the fact that moms are our real life heroes. Mothers spend their life looking after their children, taking care of the small and rich, shielding them from trouble, without even asking for anything in return. No one can replace mothers for what they do. We love you, Mama.
Thank you, students.
Yes. So let's cheer them. With a bouquet of fresh flowers and a handmade gift by the students of kindergarten. To present the bouquet and card to our chief guest, we have Shauryansh and Rishon. Card for our dear principal. To present the card, we have Arush. Token of love and gratitude to our Vice Principal and Headmistresses. To present us, we have Radhan, Ali Asghar and Shubha.
I always wonder if there is a book to be written on mothers, how many volumes would it have? A mother is that beautiful poem which is written by the Almighty. ऐसे ही नहीं कहा जाता कि माँ के
लतीफा, जब मैं छोटी बेबी थी मेरी मम्मा लोरी गाकर सुलाती थी। आज मैं सबके मम्मा को एक कविता सुनाऊंगी। प्यारी जब से या माँ खुशियाँ देती है सारी, माँ हाथी है माँ, मंजिल हमें दिखाती है माँ, सबसे मीठा बोल है माँ, दुनिया में अनमोल है माँ, खाना हमें खिलाती है माँ, लोरी गाकर सुलाती है माँ, प्यारी जब से न्यारी माँ, खुशियाँ देती है सारी माँ। Thank you.
As mothers, we always feel that we have to be perfect and cannot make any mistake because this is what we have learned from our mothers. Today, I am going to recite a poem which says it's okay for mothers to make mistake. An imperfect mother is also great because she is a mother. वो माँ है तो गलत कैसे हो सकती है भला, परवरिश में कोई कमी न रह जाए, टिफिन में खाना एकदम ही स्वादिष्ट जाए, बच्चों के कपड़े वक्त पे धुल जाए, एक भी दाग रह न जाए, वो माँ है, वो गलत कैसे हो सकती है भला। नौकरी करनी चाहिए तो बच्चों ने रोक दिया, कुछ घर पर ही करना चाहा तो सबने टोक दिया। तुम माँ हो, तुम अपना वक्त बच्चों से भला कैसे छीन सकती हो। तुम माँ हो, तुम अपने लिए भला कैसे जी सकती हो। बचपन से ही हम बच्चों ने माँ पे कुछ ऐसा प्यार जताया कि माँ को हमेशा सही करने पर मजबूर ही पाया। माँ, तुम दोस्तों के सामने नाक मत कटवाना। सुनो माँ, स्कूल में कुछ प्रॉपर पहन के आना। आप अंग्रेजी बोलने की कोशिश मत किया करो, आप रहने ही दो, घर पर ही रहा करो। जो बच्चों की गलतियों को 1000 बार माफ कर देती है, वो माँ खुद कभी गलत नहीं हो सकती। खैर, हम बच्चों के साथ माँ भी बड़ी हुई, पर आज भी देखती हूँ उन्हें आंखों के कोने से मुझे देखते हुए, जैसे पूछ रही हो, सही तो पहना है ना, यही बोलना था ना, ऐसा करूं या वैसा करूं। जिस माँ से हमने सब कुछ सीखा, वो ताउम्र हम बच्चों से सीखने की कोशिश करती रही कि माँ होकर कहीं गलत ना हो जाओ, कि जैसा बच्चा चाहे वैसा ही बनकर दिखाओ। तो आज माँ, मैं आपसे माफी मांगती हूँ, वादा करती हूँ आपके साथ खड़ी रहूंगी, आप सही करो या गलत आपसे जुड़ी रहूंगी, हमसे न कभी कोई इजाजत न मांगना। माँ, आप गलत हो सकती हो, जैसी भी हो आप माँ ही रहोगी, आपको भगवान बनाकर नहीं रखेंगे, आप इंसान बनकर जियोगी। खुलकर गलतियां करना, खुलकर जीना, और जैसे आप हमारे साथ खड़ी रही, मैं आपके साथ खड़ी रहूंगी।
Ladies, please help me welcome the mother of entire DPS-Modern Indian family to share some words of wisdom. is a ray of hope for each one of us that the world is going to be a better place tomorrow. We live with hope and we continue to pray that our children would grow up to be wonderful young human beings of the world who understand their role as global citizens. You, as parents, are the role models for these young children, and the large
The
number
large
of
number
mothers who
of
have turned
mothers
up
who have
this
turned up
morning
this morning
deserve a big
deserve
round
a
of
big round
applause
of
because
applause because
it's a point
it's a
showing
point
that
showing that
you really
you
care for
really
your
care for
children
your
and
children.
that you deserve one day to be celebrated. Though I would say every single day as a mother, once you have hit motherhood, you remain a mother till the death or when we pass away from this world. So we are always very concerned about our children, however old we have become. But for you, you are young mothers. You have a whole task, real uphill task, which is charted out for you because it's not easy to be a mother in today's world. Parenting has always been difficult. And for us, we have invited a guest who has been through the uphill task of bringing up young children. And just recently, ma'am's son has completed his graduation from our school and has gone out to pursue a career which is really offbeat, that is footwear design. It takes huge courage for a mother to stand with her child, and we have seen Ms. George just do that. She was a very, very strong mother who stood with a very, very special child. God had given them a task, which was both parents a task, which was very, very clearly cut out. And we salute the spirit of the parent in Ms. Shinu and Mr. George, who really stood with their child throughout and are still standing with the child when the child has chosen an offbeat career path. I don't know how many of us would have heard about food design. We would have just written it off saying ki wo to kya hai, what is it, why would anybody want to do that. Let me tell you that in today's world there is nothing that is impossible. There are innumerable career paths. As young parents we do understand your challenges. Most of your children, most of our children have become addicted to something called as the screen, and they have less value for emotional, physical contact with human beings. And we have really faced an uphill task when the children came into school post-COVID from February 9th. And it was like we were dealing with a set of children who were alien in their conduct, alien in their behavior, and a set of parents who were equally alien to the idea that the children are going to be at school, they will have to start reading and writing, the task is cut out. And I remember the reaction from some of the parents, why is your teacher teaching so fast? Why is the teacher hurrying? What is the hurry? And we were just wondering that we as a school have responded very strongly to the observations that we got from our team of teachers, from our leadership team, with regard to the way the curriculum needs to be transacted. We responded immediately. We brought changes in our curriculum, which was obviously conveyed to you. We brought changes in the way we are evaluating our children in response to the COVID situation and the learning gaps that have taken place. So, to you as young mothers, my advice is spend quality time with your children. Do not allow your position as a mother to be taken away by a screen. I've always observed young mothers just giving the screen to the child because it's becoming overwhelming for the mother to handle so many things together. But by doing so, you're giving away a precious position that the Lord has bestowed on you as a mother to a screen. Do not do that. Spend quality time, read to your child, tell stories to your child, involve yourself with the child by going out playing with the child. Definitely, such bonds are everlasting. You will have children who are well behaved, well groomed, and who are very independent, responsible when they go into the teenage. They will not show behavior modification or response to situations because they are grounded with you to your value system. Whatever we are today, whatever I am here standing in front of you, I owe it to my parents and I owe it to my mother. I always remember my mother reading to us after completing the task of bringing up 5 children and sending them to school, grooming them for school, ironing clothes, doing all the sundry jobs that a mother does, cooking the best food. She would sit down diligently and read to us. And read, I mean every single literature that was available. whether it was communism, socialism, it was on religious philosophy, it was on the life skills, it was on romanticism, we had literature being read to us, poetry being read to us, and I owe it to my mother that I'm able to speak so fluently, though in a language she never endorsed. She was a big aficionado of Urdu. She refused to study English. She said, oh, मेरी मादरी ज़बान Urdu है. That is one thing I think we must learn to teach our children, the mother tongue which you speak at home. Your culture, your tradition, your values are embedded in your language. Teach the language. Do not get too westernized or get carried away with the modern world that it's English and nothing else. Yes, English is important, but so important is your mother tongue. Teach your child the mother tongue. Keep the literature around so that they read and understand the mother tongue and they respect the value system that you are following. To all my young mothers who have gathered here, I wish you the very best because parenting is a very, very challenging task in today's world. You have taken the courage to become a mother. It's a matter of courage today. We speak to our young alumni when they come back to us, to our own children, get married, and they're like, no, we are scared of the commitment. We do not want to get married. Have children? No, we don't want to have children. It's a task. You have taken that courage to have children, to bring them into this world, to foster them, care for them, do it the best possible way. To the entire team of DPS Modern Indian School teachers, who are the grandmothers of so many children, and to myself, the biggest mom with 5,600 children, I think all the women deserve a pat on the back for the womanhood, the beautiful touch that they bring into this world, the emotions, the care, the love that you bring into this world. The world would have been a very dark place without us women. So a big round of applause to all the women and more power to women. Let's continue to multitask. Let's continue to do justice to every role that we play, whether we are in offices. I remember Miss Shino, she was balancing the act of going to the office, taking care of the children, her social service, her prayers, her church. I think that's what is making a complete 360 degrees woman. When you handle every which role that's given to you in the best possible way, we are indeed blessed because we are way stronger. I'm not bringing down the men folk. The men folk are very important, but emotionally you are more stronger than any man in this world. So keep it up, keep going. You are the strongest. You rock. Continue to rock and be the support system that the school is looking at. Because today I always say there are three pillars to education. It's the school, it's the student, it's the parent. Now the role of the parent is way, way more enhanced and more important with the world going through these changes. Without you, it's impossible. When a child comes back, speak positive things about the school to the child. Do not ingrain wrong ideas. What happened? What went wrong? What did your teacher do? You know, it's that enthusiasm in the young mother who keeps asking, did your teacher take you to the washroom? Did you eat properly? Did she clean you up after this? We are so worried about what went wrong, not what went right. Let's focus on what's right. The principal who mentored me always told me this: focus on the strengths, not on the weaknesses. When you focus on the strength, the weakness is on the horizon. You don't look at it. You focus on what's right. So, to you as parents, focus on what's right at the schools, wherever you're educating. Today, you're educating in DPS. Tomorrow, maybe some other school. When you move out from here, you go out to India. Wherever you go, schools are an important community building block. Please support the schools where you are so that you become the strength that we are seeking. So God bless each single parent of our school, especially the mothers of the school, for the strength that you bring in. And may you do very well, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay strong. Without you, it's impossible to run the world. Thank you. It's always a privilege to hear from you, ma'am. And I'm sure all the moms will agree with me, isn't it? Our chief guest for today is Miss Shinu George, an energetic, well-spoken, hardworking, and self-motivated MBA graduate with 25 years of experience with major oil and gas projects in Qatar Energy as an administrator with cooking and gardening as hobbies. Ma'am is passionate social worker, actively involved with voluntary and religious organization with differentially able people. sponsored education of children, treatment of poor students, poor patients, and construction of houses. Ma'am, we are very fortunate to have you, a compassionate person like you with us today as our chief guest. I now request ma'am to share some wonderful thoughts with our enthusiastic parents.
Dear Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'ams, headmisters, coordinators, teachers, I wanted to say parents, but I would say mothers, and our dear children, good morning. I wrote up something to speak, but then I said, everyone said so much about mother, so if I repeat the same thing, there is nothing new in it. So I would like to thank few of the teachers who have been the backbone for my son in DPS, especially our Hasna ma'am, Mary ma'am, Rachel ma'am, Praveen sir. I remember poor Praveen sir used to teach him French. I think he was learning more than what my son was doing. It was so difficult. And I think from ninth standard, he had this craze for drawing shoes. And the teachers used to tell him, please, Rutvik, take a notebook and draw. Don't draw in your notes or your textbooks. There was no place in a textbook where there was no shoe. There was shoe all over the place. So when he said that he wanted to pursue this, so I went, searched on that, and I found a lot of good universities. And luckily, he got a very good university. In fact, he got in London School of Art, which is beautiful school, but that was not his thing because COVID was there. The visas were having a problem with the visas. They said, come next year. Then he was like, have to lose a year sitting back. Then we got in SCAR, which is another very wonderful school in Georgia, USA, in Savannah. That's a Savannah School of Art. And a lot of Hollywood uh, directors, there are a lot of all creative people from that world. And in fact, that was the first time I knew there was they have more than 40 courses in art itself. We only think about science, doctor, engineer, but when you say art, it's just art. But here there are 40 different courses. I was amazed, and there are more than 5,000 students in that course coming up. I was just, and a huge university, and the whole town is a university. That's why I would like to tell your parents that you see what your child is really into and lead them to that. In fact, I asked my son, why did you do good in school? He said, I didn't like any subject in school. I said, now you're getting over 80s and 90s and 100. How come there it was a struggle to get even a 60? We were surprised when he got around 75% for his 12th. We were amazed. At least he worked hard to get that much. I told him, please work hard, get something where you can show it to the college that you have something with this. That's also an important part in our life. But as a mother, you know, it's very difficult when you have children with a special kind of a attitude. He's a normal guy. He loves things. Whereas when you look at Rohit, he was not like that. He was like, Mama, you do this means you do. Being an elder son, he obeys whatever you tell him. You go this way, that way, he would do that. But his passion was cooking. So he did uh, hotel management. Then he said, no, I don't want to go into hotel management. Now I want to go into marketing. So right now, he is into digital marketing. So when you give them that free hand to do things, they do it and they excel tremendously. On this Mother's Day occasion, we know that it's an occasion where we express our love, respect, honor towards the mother. Mother is virtually an endless job. You never get, it's kind of a job where you work really, really hard, but at the end of the day, there is a tremendous satisfaction for you, even though you may not get any prize or salary or anything, but the feeling that you have, what you have achieved when you look at your children, that, this is what you have given it to them, the legacy they grow up with. It's you mothers who can do that with whatever difficulties you go through, your sickness, your problems, or the work, or whatever the stress you have at work, or whatever. But when you come home, you look at your children and you give them your best, the maximum you can give it to them, and when they flourish, you know, that gift nobody can give. That kind of happiness nobody can give. It's only a mother can, no father. Wherever you go, when you see a reality show, you see anything, very rarely you find a father coming. The child always says, it's all because of my mother that I am here. Nobody, very, very rarely somebody says it's my father who's been behind me. It's always a mother, the backbone. And there's another mother who takes care of the children. You, as mother, you take care of them at home and do everything. But when they come to school, the teacher is their mother, who molds them, who guides them, and sees that they become a better human being in this world. On this occasion, I like to congratulate each and every mother present here and their other mother who is their teacher for all the hard work, dedication that they put forward to bring up our children as a good human being. For me, you can achieve everything. If you are not a good human being, there is nothing. You can reach all the high positions, but you are not a real human being. That is what we need to inculcate in our children from the childhood. And especially between the ages of 1 and 5 are the ages where you have to give them the etiquettes, mannerism you teach them that stays with them all through their lives. When after 10 years or the child is 10 or 15, you think, okay, it's okay, child is small, जाने दो वो बड़ा होगा ठीक हो जाएगा कभी ठीक नहीं होगा. You need to tell them when they are really, really small. Even if the child is 1 year old, child knows what when you say no. Where it should be no, it should be no. It cannot be an yes because he is small. They learn from that. There are so many children when you see, even to say a thank you or sorry, it's very difficult. Right? That was whatever they did, it was their duty. Why should I say? Huh? He did it very much. He got the salary for it, for the money for it. Right? He gave his job and why should I say thank you? That's not the case. But a simple thank you or a simple sorry, you can see the expression on the other person's face. That is the reward. That is the reward for the mother because she was the one who taught him of her to do that from her childhood. I don't want to keep it too long. I just would like to tell you a quote from Mother Teresa. That's very closest to my heart. Not all of us can do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. God bless you all and keep doing the wonderful job of a mom. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspirational words.
The first song a child will sing is the lullaby that the mother sings. The lullaby listening children are today going to present a beautiful song for their mothers. As the stage is getting set for the choir, are you mothers ready for some fun? Let me hear it loud. Over to Miss Ramalakshmi and Miss Rubina for on-the-spot games.
So, dear lovely moms, let's have some more fun for the day. Let's play a game. Fastest SMS. Kindly keep your mobile phones ready. Yes, everyone? Everyone is ready with your phones? Great. The game goes on as such. A mobile number will be displayed on the screen. You have to send an SMS with only 5 words to your child on the number displayed. The first 6 SMS received will be the winners. So are you all ready? All set? Okay, fine. So here's the number popping up now. 33717107. Come on, ladies, fast, fast, fast. Okay, so we have received the first 6 SMS. So you all lovely moms can stop sending the SMS now. Time up. Okay, the first number is 501471009. Kindly, kindly stand up. Yes. Okay, the second number is, ma'am, you can please come down. The second number is 33218758. Ma'am, please come down. Now, the third number is 77778610. The fourth number is 33161751. The fifth number is 70183150. And the last number is 300142234. Now, I request our dear Principal Ma'am, Chief Guest, and Vice Principal Ma'am for the distribution of the complimentary gifts sponsored by the glorious Beauty Salon. A big round of applause to all. Let's cheer them up. Here comes one more interesting game of the day. I know, I know we all are lucky as we are blessed with children who call us mom. Now, we are going to find the luckiest moms among the lucky moms. Are you ready? All you need to do is just stand up and look for the hat cutout behind your seat. If you're the lucky mother of the day, please come down with the hat cutouts. Keep searching. Congratulations. Please come down with the Congratulations, mom. I would now like to call upon our dear Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, and the Chief Guest for the prize distribution. Can we give them a loud round of applause, please? much participation. Over to Ms. Purvali and Ms. Rihana for the further proceedings.
Thank you, Ms. Rubina and Ms. Ramalakshmi. Many congratulations to all the winning mothers. Hope you have a great time. Presenting before you all our preparatory students with their first choir. What a melodious performance by our students. Let's cheer them with a thunderous applause.
We now have a lady presentation on motherhood.
जो हर वक्त आस पास रहे वो अक्सर नजर नहीं आता। माँ के साथ भी यही होता है, पता नहीं कब घर के किसी कोने में खो जाती है। वो इतना दिखती है कि दिखना बंद हो जाती है।
माँ, अम्मा, आई, अम्मी। माँ को कई नामों से बुलाया जाता है। There is an incredible bond between mother and child, right from the beginning and lasts for a lifetime. It remains unchanged by time and distance. The most important thing they share is emotion. माँ से ज्यादा सच्चा प्यार और कोई नहीं कर सकता। तुझे मैं दुआएं दूं तुझको मैं खुशियों के साए दूं जादू जादू हमारी माँ वो है जो हमको इतना प्यार करती है कि कभी कभी हम खुद उस प्यार को समझ नहीं पाते। माँ वो है जो हमको एहसास दिलाती है कि हमसे अच्छा कोई नहीं है। माँ वो है जिसके बिना हम जी नहीं सकते। माँ सब कुछ है।
Miss Marty, for such a heart-touching presentation. Befitting the theme of the assembly, Ummi, the title just about me. To the queen of every house, who wears an invisible crown which many fail to see. Look at your mother from the eyes of her child, and you may see that crown. To honor motherhood, our tiny tots, along with their teachers, have made little crowns for their mothers. Let us all stand and wear our crowns, and let's tell the world that we don't need anyone else to crown us. Let's take care of ourselves and be the queens of our family. Parents, mothers, please stand up and wear your crowns. Wow, we are really queens. Yes, do you are agree, mothers? Yes, obviously, we look so beautiful. Obviously, our mother is just a queen. Just look at the screen. I agree with this. How about you, dear mothers? Do you agree that mom is just a reflection of wow? Shout out loud and say that we moms are wow! Louder! We all know that. No one can take the place of a mother in the child's life. A mother is like a candle who burns herself to spread light in the life of her child. Now, we now have a tribute in the form of a dance by our preparatory students for our dear mothers. Let's welcome them with a huge round of applause.
थोड़ी सी क्यूट है थोड़ी सी प्यारी थोड़ी सी कूल है थोड़ी सी पुरानी जैसे गर्मी में ठंडा सा शरबत ठंडा मीठा सा जैसे सर्दी में चाहत का कोई कंबल मोटा सा मेरी दुनिया में जो
ऊंचा है भवन, ऊंचा मंदिर, ऊंची है शान मैया तेरी। चरणों में झुके बादल भी तेरे, पर्वत पे लगे शैया तेरी। तेरा छोड़ना पर कोई नहीं, मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं। ताके जो गहरा हो ऐसा तो सागर कोई नहीं, मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं। मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं, मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं, मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं। जैसे गाना और रबिया, जैसे फूल और रबिया, मेरी नजर आस है तो। जब मैं होगा तेरा चलना, मेरे होंगे पत्थर चलेगा फिर मेरे आंसू। दुख दूर हुआ मेरा सारा, अंधियारा में चमका तारा। नाम तेरा जब भी है पुकारा, सूरज भी है चंपा तेरे कैसा यार कोई नहीं, मेरी माँ के बराबर कोई नहीं। कौन किया मुझे रख कर चला, इतना खुश था मेरा मौला। ज़मीर घबराया तब तू आया, तेरी चली साया था। मेरे रंग में तेरा नाम, तू मेरे दिल की सांस।
Wow, what a soulful performance. Indeed, Brought tears to my eyes. Don't they deserve a huge round of applause, Mom? Yes. May I now invite Miss Shabana and Miss Madhi for the further proceedings.
Thank you, Ms. Rihana and Ms. Pulwangi. Before we go ahead with the further proceedings, I would just like to share that our kindergarten headmistress and nursery rep, Ms. Najla Bukhari and Ms. Gurpreet Kaur, had gone to a school for a workshop, and we would like to felicitate them with their certificates. May I invite our chief guest, Principal Ma'am and Shifa Ma'am, our Vice Principal, to come on stage to do the honors. Mary Ma'am also. Mary Ma'am, Sini Ma'am, please. Please give them a huge round of applause. Everyone has a will to win, but very few have the will to prepare to win. Winning a contest is a big deal for those who participate in it with all their hearts and do a lot of hard work to win it. DPS-Modern Indian School Junior Wing conducted a competition for the enthusiastic mothers on 21st May 2022. Ummi, master of multitasking 24/7. Thanks for the overwhelming response on Mother's Day contest. Winning a contest is not easy in a world where there is so much of competition. So if someone wins, that means they have the caliber to do it and stand strong amongst the competitors. Before we announce the winners, I would just like all of you all to give them a huge round of applause because they really have worked hard and won this title. Thank you. First, let us begin with Rangoli, Colors of Happiness. Starting from the third place, the winner is contestant number 4, Ms. Purvi Ketan Kambar. Unfortunately, she's not here to take the prize. You will switch. Okay, fine. Sorry, I welcome you on stage, ma'am. Contestant number 5, Ms. Sandhya Ratnapalli, secured the second position. Unfortunately, she's not present here to take the award. Let's have a big spectacle of applause to contestant number 4, Ms. Peanut Ben Jigar Kumar Shah, for securing the first position in Rangoli competition. Congratulations to all the winners of Rangoli competition. Okay, Miss Sandhya is also here. She was not sitting in the winner's seat, that's why. So I welcome you, ma'am, on stage. Please give a huge round of applause. the next contest, Real Steel, the impact of technology on parenting. Second prize is shared by two participants. Please welcome contestant number 15, Miss Majida Salim. Contestant number 12, Ms. Chitra Narayan, also shared the second position, but unfortunately she is not present here to collect the prize. May I now welcome contestant number 6, Ms. Sana Khalid, who secured the first position. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's move on to the next contest, that is regard before discard, best out of waste. Third prize goes to contestant number 12, Ms. Priyanka Mandal. I request all of you to give her a huge round of applause. The first place is bagged by two participants. Contestant number 3, Ms. Shuara Hussain. Please welcome her with a huge round of applause. And contestant number 1, Ms. Sanu Bansal. Ma'am, if you are present here, please come on stage. Ms. Sanu Bansal. I think Ms. Sanu Bansal is not present here. Congratulations to all the winners. Moving on to the next competition, food art, vegetable and fruit carving. Third place goes to contestant number 7, Miss Vidyashri Bidare Vijay Kumar. Please welcome her with a huge round of applause. Second place goes to contestant number 30, Miss Brushali Sutar. With a spherical applause, I welcome the first place winner, contestant number 12, Miss Eva Mavish. Ma'am, if you are present, please come forward. Miss. Moving on to photography, Pick Your Story contest. Third prize goes to contestant number 19, Miss Rachel Menezes. Ladies, please give a big round of applause. Second place goes to contestant number 20, Miss Arzi Hina. With a huge round of applause, I welcome the first place winner, contestant number 7, Miss Sahana Karthik. Congratulations, ma'am. Last but not the least, the winners of Healthy Tiffin, a colorful rainbow of nutrition before you all. Please welcome the third position holder, contestant number 3, Miss Padmini Saragata. Second place goes to contestant number 9, Miss Priyanki Panchal. Please give a huge round of applause. Let me welcome on stage the first place winner, contestant number 7, Miss Khairunisa Mujawar. Congratulations to all the deserving contestants. Thank you for your creativity and passion that is evident in each project you turned in. Wishing you a day full of sunny smiles and happy thoughts. Over to Ms. Purvam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for doing the honors. Over to Ms. Purvam.
Thank you, Ms. Shabana and Ms. Madhuri. Many congratulations to all the winning mothers. With this, we come to an end to today's program. We thank our chief guest for taking out time from her busy schedule and gracing this occasion. We thank our school management for supporting us always. Our heartfelt gratitude to our dear principal for the motherly love and warmth. Special thanks to the vice principals Headmistresses, the facility department, IT department, art department, music, dance, security and transport department, and all the people who have helped us put up this show. A special thanks to the models for being a wonderful audience. We hope you had a great time and wish you all happiness, peace, health, and success.
Ma'am, we have Miss Tanu Bansal, the prize winner. She's just come now. Can we give the prize? Yeah. Yadav, I need a mic. Two mics. Hand mic. Last, but not the least, we thank the Almighty for giving us His most beautiful creation, and that is mother. We strongly believe that giving birth alone doesn't make you a mother. For women who play the roles of mothers without giving birth to those children, for all the teachers who play the role of a second mother at school, we salute you all. Like everyone knows that to the world you are a mother, but for your family you are the world. Have a nice day and God bless. Now I hand over to our beloved headmistress, Miss Nusra Mohammed Bukhari, for the further proceedings. Over to you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers present here. Now, we would like to get some live feedback. We'll be sending the mic across. I want to know what do you think about this assembly? Can we have the lights, please? Who would like to say how did you like the assembly? Lights, please, Yadav. Anyone?
This assembly innovation team working behind it was really encouraging for a mother who was like me also holding a mic. Half of the time I feel like I'm holding a kitchen tool, but then bringing from backstage to backstage. That's what idea generation for this particular activity encouraging a mother a lot. And this identity, whosoever I was, whosoever I am, it's all even behind that. Presently, I am here with the identity given by my child, and that's a really proud moment for me.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, we'd like some more feedbacks. Good morning, everyone. This assembly was super awesome. I mean, this was the unexpected surprise for all the mothers. We are just thankful to all the school teachers for such a warm surprise to all the mothers. You are the best. You are the best teachers I ever see. Thank you so much for the best surprise. Thank you, ma'am. It's getting tears from your eyes when I was watching everything. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. I think we have left everyone speechless. You don't have any more feedbacks? Yes, the last one.
I would like to thank every teacher and who took a great effect for thanking the mother. Rather than it made me to think of my mother. I just, as everyone said, it brought tears in my eyes thinking of my mother. Happy Mother's Day to all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, dear mother. Every mother, no matter what age, loves to unwind and relax. Today's assembly was planned to honor and cherish all the mothers. I hope you all had a lovely time this morning. Mothers shower their children with abundant love. They nurture their children with their own flesh and blood. Whatever we are today, by the grace of the Almighty, is because of our loving mothers. When we speak about Mother's Day, what first comes to our mind as a gift for our mothers are flowers and chocolates. But for a mother, nothing is as precious as something made by her own child. Do you agree? Our little kindergarteners have made beautiful cards and have been waiting for this day to present it to their mothers. We will now have the card presentation, which will be done class-wise. May I now request mothers of nursery A, all the mothers of nursery A, to move to my right hand side of the auditorium and the mothers of nursery B to the left hand side. You can see two teachers holding the placards. Gather my lights, please. And the other classes have to follow, so please be ready. Walking on stage now, we have the children of nursery A and B. Can we have a loud round of applause for them? And the mothers have to come and stand behind their children. You may move. Nursery A is down and nursery B is up on stage. You can go and stand behind your children. Nursery A and B mothers. And as they move, C and D can get ready. You can see the placards put over there. Nursery C to my right and D to my left. Nursery C mothers to my right and nursery D mothers to my left. You can be ready.
This child does not have.
Nursery C and D mothers, please be ready. Nursery A and B on stage. Can we have a loud round of applause once more? Thank you, mothers of nursery A and B. Now you can take your children and follow the class teacher to the classroom. Yes, you will move from the left hand side. Next coming on stage are children of nursery C and D. And mothers of C and D to join the children. Nursery C is up on stage and nursery D is down. Nursery C is down and nursery D is up on stage. As we have C and D posing for the photographs, can I request the mothers of nursery E and F to line up for the photographs? Nursery E to my right and nursery F to my left. Nursery E, mothers to line up to my right and nursery F to my left. Thank you, mothers of nursery C and D. You may now move along with the teacher to the class. You'll move on from the left hand side. Yes, nursery C and D. Mothers, you may start moving. Next coming on stage are the children of nursery E and F. Nursery E and F on stage. The mothers of E and F, you may join your children. Mothers of nursery G and H to get ready. Nursery G to my right and nursery H to my left. Mothers, you have to be faster, please. Nursery G and H, mothers, to get ready. Nursery G and H, mothers, please get ready. Thank you, mothers of nursery G and H. You may now move to the class along with your children. We now have the children of nursery G and H. Children of nursery G and H. And the mothers of nursery G and H can join their children. As the mothers get ready for the photograph, I request nursery I to move to my right and prep M. Prep M to move to my left. Mothers of nursery I and prep M. Nursery I to the right and prep M to my left. Thank you, mothers. Next coming to the stage are the children of nursery I and prep M. Nursery I is down and prep M is on the stage. Mothers of nursery I and prep M, please be ready. Mothers of nursery I and prep M can join their children. As they pose for the photograph, may I request mothers of prep A to move to the right hand side and prep B to the left hand side. Please be ready for the photograph. Prep A to my right and prep B to my left. Thank you, mothers. We now have students of prep A and prep B moving on stage. Children of prep A and prep B moving on stage. Mothers, please wait. Prep A and prep B mothers, please wait. Let the children line up. Mothers of prep A and prep B can join their children. As they pose for the photograph, may I request the mothers of prep C and prep D to line up. Prep C to my right and prep D to my left. Prep C and D to line up. Mothers to line up for the photographs. Thank you, mothers of prep C and D. Of prep A and B. Next coming on stage are the children of Prep C and D. Mothers of Prep C and D to join their children. May I now request mothers of Prep D and F, Prep D to my right and Prep F to my left to get ready for the photograph. Mariam, Inaya. Mothers of Prep E and F to get ready. Thank you, mothers of Prep C and D. Coming on stage next are the children of Prep E and F. Mothers of E and F, join the children. As they pose for the photograph, may I request the mothers of Prep G and H to get ready. Prep G to the right side and Prep H to the left side. Thank you, Mothers of DNF. Next, walking on stage are the students of Prep G and H. Mothers of G and H to be ready. As Prep G and H is getting ready, mothers of G and H join their children, and mothers of I and J to get ready. Prep I to the right and Prep J to the left.
Come from back. Come from backside.
Thank you, mothers of Prep G and H. Coming on stage next are the students of Prep I and J. As I and J pose for the photograph, let's have the mothers of Prep K to my right and Prep L to my left. Mothers of Prep I and J, please join your children. Thank you, mothers of Prep I and J. In this beautiful morning, we have with us the students of Prep K and L. Mothers of Prep I and J can move to their classes. Walking up next are the students of Prep K and L. Mothers of Prep K and L to join their children. Thank you, mothers of Prep K and L. With this, we come to an end to this lovely morning. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day.